So what do you call a man with no body and no nose? Nobody knows. That was rubbish.
Perfect.
So they've finally dropped the latest addition to the Nike Huarache. It is indeed the Nike Huarache Runner. So if you haven't tuned in to the podcast yet, we did actually speak about this sneaker a couple weeks ago. Now I know US did get these a bit earlier than us, but I'm grateful they finally dropped. Now over here they did drop with 3 colorways, and I can't lie, I've had my eyes on this pair for quite some time. The other colorways are cool, don't get me wrong. That white pair for summer, yes please. The black pair for me just looks like an ACG knockoff. Kind of a mix between a Hamara and a Moab. But this colorway gives me Stussy vibes and I'm here for it. But in terms of the box it comes with though, nothing special here, a red standard Nike one. And the product sticker does say Nike Air Huarache Runner, and the official colorway to this pair is black, white, medium ash and khaki. Now if you've been tuning into my waffle for quite some time, you know how much I love the Huarache. One of the most comfiest sneakers that Nike offer. Of course, getting the sizing right might be a bit tricky. And hold on a minute, speaking of sizing, I know you're thinking about these, so let's talk. Now I went true to size and I do have some regrets. Just like the original Huarache, they do fit too snug and I didn't think that was going to happen. Changes to the upper didn't do anything to this sneaker in terms of sizing. So offering any advice, whatever sizing you did go with the OG, I would go with that. In my case, it's half a size up, so that's exactly what I need to do. But always try before you buy if you can. Now retailing at 130 quid in the UK, what exactly are you getting for the money? Now, I was a bit nervous, I won't lie to you. Changing an iconic silhouette like the Huarache is always gonna be a bit iffy, but they have done this sneaker so much justice. Therefore Huarache with an updated retro runner style to it. The change in the materials and the panels on the upper, just like Clearasil, they're spot on. This colorway did really tickle my pickle. The neutral colors like the beiges with that dark brown, the hits of black and the white Nike swooshes as well. That's why for me, out of the launch colorways, this was the best one. Now I love that airy mesh on the underlays, and the overlays, the suede is very special. It's not the hairiest, it's not the most premium, but for the price and for a Huarache, I'm very impressed. Now I'm not too sure if it's real, but that tumbled leather on the underlays works too. The hit of beige is exactly what the sneaker needed. Now the black laces that this sneaker comes with actually meshes the 2 side panels. So without the laces being tied up, the side panels would actually flap. Now I know we're very used to a whole neoprene upper when it comes to the Huarache, but the only neoprene material is on the tongue. Got those big perforation holes going up it and that hit of beige going down the middle. And the best part about it is that red Huarache tag. A great addition to the tongue and makes the sneaker stand out. Now the ankle collar is very padded and very comfortable on foot, and the sock liner alongside the insole is of course in black. Now this back strap, honestly one of the best updates that we've seen. Now I didn't actually expect this, but the hit of beige at the back is actually reflective. And speaking of 3M, towards the toe box and the toe guard there are some 3M panels there too. Now the Nike branding towards the back at the strap is very nice and bold, and then we have that Nike swoosh towards the back too. And moving on to what looks like the exact same midsole as the OG, we have the Air branding just at the bottom, just like the OG as well. Very comfortable and cushioned. But yes, it does look like the exact same midsole. Now the outsole again doesn't look like they've changed it here. And I'll be real, if it's not broken, don't fix it. You have to love that waffle design. So who's a fan of this new Huarache runner? Does it compare to the OG? Or is it something brand new entirely? And the one question I always ask, are these a buy or a buy? Now hats off to Nike because they didn't have to do anything with the Huarache. They didn't have to really change anything with it, but I kind of feel like they're keeping up with the New Balances of the world, giving us that sort of retro runner style alongside the OG hits as well. And I'm not complaining at all, but I don't think they needed to do it. Although I am happy they did. Kind of like the shoe you didn't think you wanted, but once you got them, you was like, yes, That's exactly what I need. Gonna be interesting though to see what other colorways come out, if these are gonna sit, if they're gonna go on sale, and if there's gonna be any collabs. Personally, I think these are gonna go on sale pretty quickly. I don't think people are actually interested in them. Yes, there's something new, but everyone's just so obsessed with Jordans and the rest of them. And there's too many retro runners out right now. It's ridiculous. But I won't lie, this sneaker does so much right. Very comfortable, and I didn't think they can change the Huarache to make it even more comfortable. But it looks like they have, and I know I didn't get the sizing right, going half a size up and all of that jazz. But the midsole to a Huarache, it doesn't look that comfortable, but once you put them on, you just know what I mean. Coming from a fan of the OG Huarache, I defo have to give these an absolute buy. I feel like the price as well is actually spot on. Anything more than 130 would have been pushing it. But as always, I will leave some purchase links down below just in case you're after these. But let me know down below what you think. Is this a must cop in your collection? Or is this an absolute miss? Leave it all down below and I will pin the best comments. Anyways, broskies, thank you so much for watching as always. And if you are interested in football and Arsenal, check out my other YouTube channel. But whilst you're here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and till the next episode, take care. That was great. That was a good one. Good. Over here, over here, the black badge, the black player, my player. Now I won't lie, I was a bit scared. The change in the materials on the upper, the change in the color, the change in the panels, and the change in the materials, and the change. Oh, my days, bruh. On spot. Spot on? Does that work? I think that works. The nice hit of beige, dud. But yeah, it does look like. But yes. So who's feeling these narky, fetch my slippers, narky? Is it something differently entirely? That does make no sense. And that makes no sense. That never makes sense. Just like you was wet. I'm out of breath.